All right, welcome. In this explainer, we are diving deep into the core concepts of marketing strategy. What we're going to do is build you a toolkit, one packed with the frameworks and philosophies you can actually use to build an amazing career and drive some serious business growth.
And hey, a special shout out to the apprentices at Kent Business College. This one is for you. You are the next generation of business leaders, so let's get you geared up with the strategic tools you need to absolutely crush it. Ready to dive in?
So, let's kick things off with a pretty big question. I mean, really think about it. Why do some brands become absolute legends, like Apple or Tesco, while thousands of other companies just fizzle out? What's their secret sauce? And you know what? The answer might surprise you. It's not always about having the most revolutionary, mind-blowing product. It's about building the strongest, most authentic connection with your customers. And that connection? It's forged by brilliant strategic marketing.
Okay, first things first, we have got to bust a huge myth right now. Let's redefine what marketing actually is, because trust me, it is so much more than just flashy ads and catchy songs.
And this quote, it really nails it. See, marketing isn't some department hidden away in a back office. It's the very heartbeat of a smart business. It's a philosophy that gets the entire organization, every single person, focused on one thing: the customer.
So that leads us to this massive shift in thinking. The moment you see marketing as a core principle, well, the whole game changes. You stop being a me-focused business and you become a customer-obsessed one.
And this slide just lays it all out, plain and simple. The old way was basically, hey, we made this cool thing. Anyone want to buy it? But the new way, the way the giants do it, is to ask, what's bugging our customers? What problem can we solve for them? It's a total 180 in approach.
All right, let's get back to square one for a sec. Because at the heart of every single business deal, every transaction is an exchange of value. And marketing's job is to make sure everybody walks away happy.
So at its very core, what marketing really does is make sure this exchange process goes smoothly. It's a trade where both you and the customer feel like you got a fantastic deal. Because, let's be real, you're not going to trade a whole mammoth for a pointy rock unless you feel like you're absolutely winning, right? That's the foundation of loyalty.
But here's the thing, value isn't just a number on a price tag, not even close. Smart marketers create it in all sorts of ways. It could be useful information. Think about a supermarket giving you recipe ideas right there in the aisle. Or it could be pure convenience, like Argos's Click and Collect, which is a lifesaver. Or it could be about how a brand makes you feel, like how Gucci can make you feel like a total superstar.
Okay, apprentices, listen up, because this next part is the big one. For real. We're about to pull back the curtain on a master tool, a strategic framework that pretty much every successful business uses to plan its next move.
You heard that right. We are literally giving you the cheat code for business growth. It's called the Ansoff Matrix, and it's this super simple but crazy powerful grid that helps you plot your path to, world domination or, just solid, steady growth. So here it is in all its glory. It looks simple, right? But this little box gives you 4 super clear ways to grow. And it all comes down to 2 questions. Are we sticking with our current customers or finding new ones? And are we selling our old stuff or making something new?
Okay, let's start in that top left box, market penetration. This is your comfort zone, your safest bet. You're just trying to sell more of what you already make to the people who already buy it. Think about Coca-Cola. They're just running new ads to convince their fans to grab one more can.
Okay, next up, product development. This is when your fans are like, we love you guys, what else you got? You take what you're good at and you make something new just for them. Dyson is the king of this. They were masters of moving air with vacuums, so they thought, hey, what about hair dryers? Brilliant. All right, strategy number 3 is market development. This is basically taking your hit single on a world tour. You've got a product that works, so now you go find new people to sell it to. That's Starbucks in a nutshell, taking their coffee shop formula and tweaking it just enough to work everywhere from London to Tokyo.
And last but not least, diversification. Okay, this is it. This is the final boss level. It's the riskiest move on the board for sure, but the payout can be absolutely massive. You're making totally new things for totally new people. It's how a company like Samsung, famous for phones and TVs, ends up building massive ships. Talk about going big or going home.
Okay, let's wrap this all up. In this last section, we're going to see how marketing isn't just another part of the business. When you do it right, it's a catalyst, a powerful force for change.
And this is maybe the most important point of all.
The best marketing isn't just sitting back and reacting. No way. It's out there, feeling which way the wind is blowing and actually driving the whole company into the future.
And the formula is actually pretty simple. You listen, you adapt, and then you thrive. Marketing is the part of the business that's listening, hearing that customers are tired of waiting in line. They want speed. So the business adapts. Boom, self-service checkouts appear at Tesco. That's how you stay on top. So look, if you take away just one single thing today, please let it be this. This is the bottom line. Forget the quick, flashy sale. Real, powerful marketing is about playing the long game. It's about building relationships and creating so much real, undeniable value that your customers can't even imagine going anywhere else.
So, we're going to leave you with a question. A challenge, really. Especially for all you apprentices at Kent Business College. You've got the philosophy, you have the blueprint, you have the tools. The only question left is, what are you going to build first? Go make it happen.